everybody, welcome back. If you watched my last video, you know that in November I am not flying at all. If you haven't watched my last video, I definitely recommend you watch it. I will link it above and in the description below. How about that? Make it easy for you. So since I'm not flying in December and here in Austria we are on lockdown round 2, I have very little to do and entertain myself, so why not entertain you? Today I want to share a story. Today I want to share the story of the grossest thing I ever found on board. As you probably know, airplanes can definitely not be the most sanitary places. There's lots of horror stories out there. So, and actually, to be honest, like I'm there every single day, and this is an extreme example. Take that with a grain of salt. This is a true story about the grossest thing I ever found on board. Almost probably about 1 year ago, I was flying to a destination that is particularly famous for, how do I say this? They need a lot of help on board because they are definitely not familiar with flying, and it seems that they're even not so familiar with how things are done. And I really like flying to this destination, but anything can happen. This is for sure. I had just finished service and I had pushed the service cart to the back galley and I was just taking it down when a passenger comes out of the bathroom, or actually he didn't come out of the bathroom, he got my attention and pointed it to the bathroom because he wanted to use the bathroom and something was wrong. So I put the brake on my trolley, set it aside, and I go to the bathroom, and in this aircraft there are 2 bathrooms side by side and the galley is behind. So I didn't see this person come in and out of the bathroom, anything. All I know is a passenger got my attention and brought it to the bathroom. I open the bathroom door and I see on the ground it is soaked with water and it's kind of foamy. So instantly I'm thinking, oh no, I hope somebody didn't pee on the floor. But trying to think of like best case examples, sometimes in the galley we can get water leaks from the coffee makers if the water doesn't go straight into the coffee maker. Sometimes it splashes to the outside, especially when a coffee maker is out of order. Then you get water everywhere and it drips down to the back of the galley and you end up with it coming out the floor, usually upon descent. It's been collecting there. You did not know this was happening, so you let the coffee makers go through the whole flight. And then as you descend, all of a sudden the water comes rushing forward and covers the galley floor. And that's it. It's just leaked water. It's no problem. So me trying to think about the best case scenario, I'm looking down at this water, and it's the foaminess, of course, is what's making me think it's not from the bathroom, but I'm hoping that maybe there was some sort of water leak and it just is from the bathroom. Next, I close the bathroom door, lock it so no passengers can use it. I go back to the galley, get myself some rubber gloves, and come back. Now I open the bathroom door again, and I really don't want to step inside because I don't know what I would be stepping on. So I managed to open under the sink. There's a door just like any other bathroom, and I open the door under the sink and I look, kind of see what's happening, and I cannot see anything that would indicate a leak. So I'm thinking, oh no. So I close the door and I'm just looking at the bathroom. I'm not even sure what to do. If somebody peed on the floor, like it's a lot of pee, I would just have to, cleaning it up would be very difficult. Finally, I noticed that I don't even know why I did it. For some reason, really I cannot tell you why. For some reason, I looked at the toilet seat and the lid was up, which it usually is up. Passengers rarely put it down, so it's not a big deal. But for whatever reason, I decide to put the lid down, and there, behind the lid, I see a diaper. But it is clear this is not a baby diaper. This is an adult diaper, and it's definitely dirty. The first thing I have to do is get rid of the diaper. Yes, I have to do it. This is my job. We are in flight. I cannot call anybody, and I'm not gonna lock the bathroom because there's a diaper. So I have to get rid of it. I grab a plastic bag, a plastic garbage bag. I've still got my gloves on, thank God. And I just reach and pick up the diaper and put it in the plastic bag, tie it off, and then put that in the waste. Yes. There's still a little bit of water on the floor, but it seems to kind of be drying up, which is great. So that's no longer a problem. Actually, what I realized that must have happened was this person had an accident on the aircraft. They had their adult diaper. They knew that they have trouble, but somehow it leaked, or they just felt dirty after they went in their diaper. So they went to the back of the aircraft, they went to the bathroom, took the water from the sink and the soap, and they tried to kind of wash whatever trouble they had, bathe themselves, and then probably changed into a new fresh diaper. Didn't know where the garbage was, didn't want to ask. And this particular destination, it's very common to find waste everywhere in the bathroom. Anywhere there's like a little corner or a hole, there's waste there because nobody can find the rubbish bin for whatever reason. They didn't want to ask, or could, maybe they didn't speak English. Here at this destination, they usually don't speak English or very good German. So they just shoved it behind the lid and left. And the person who notified me must have really come right after, because of how quickly the rest of the water dried up showed me that it hadn't been there very long in the beginning. So that's the grossest thing I ever had on the aircraft. We of course called in special cleaning once we got on the ground. Yeah, that was not a nice treat left behind. All the time we get diapers, baby diapers in the seat pockets. Please don't do that. If you need to change your baby, don't do it on the chair, don't do it on the table. There are changing tables in the bathroom. You know, the person coming after you, yes, the aircraft gets cleaned, but it's still gross. And it's gross for you. I know you're used to it. But somebody has to pick that up out of the seat pocket too. So please throw your rubbish away in the rubbish bin in the bathroom. And if you're not sure, ask a flight attendant. They will be happy to help you, happy to make sure that everybody is neat and sanitary and taken care of. That's it. That's my story. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you a great few days. Hopefully I will come back with more stories, either of mine or of my colleagues soon. Until then, please definitely subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Ciao.